Good morning, Magic players and card collectors of all kinds. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here today to discuss my magical journeys through the sealed only. I know it's been a while since I've updated you guys on this, and to be honest, I wasn't sure how to proceed with an update. I do have some unfortunate news. The records that I was keeping of the 3-deck contest got destroyed during a cleanup effort, and thus I cannot actually show you how those 3 decks performed against each other any longer. What I can say, and hopefully you will believe me when I say this, is that I truly believe the zombie deck here prevailed in that contest. My zombie deck currently is the only deck that I've won with online. I've won 2 games as of New Year's Eve with this deck online, so it is my current champion and it still remains sealed only. So what I thought I would do going forward is, rather than compete against those 2 tricolor decks, I feel like tricolor is not a fair contest for a 2-colored deck. So I have 3 other 2-color decks here that I have put together. They're all based on a precon, just like the zombie decks, so they should all, in theory, be at a more equal balance in terms of power. I have been playing these decks for the last couple of weeks and tweaking them to get them to where I want them to be. And going forward, I'm going to track my performance with all 4 decks, both online and with Anthony. I figure each week I am going to come here and I will profile one of the decks as it currently is. The decks will regularly be updated with cards that I pull from the Dollarama, of course, but whatever the deck looks like at the time, I will show you, and I plan to also go over the records each week. So, this week, of course, there are no records to share with you guys. And this week I figured we would just do a quick flip through of our zombie deck and show you where we're at. So a lot of the cards are still the same in Geese and Giraffe. Some things that have changed: Victimize. I've added back in. Frantic Search got added in. This guy is a new one. He skips your draw phase, but you can look at the top 3 cards of your library and put them in, one of them into your hand, and send the rest to the graveyard, so it helps you fill the grave a little faster. Siege Zombie I'm thinking about taking out, to be honest. If I can get a better zombie, I think that he's just not worth the cost for the amount of damage that you do. Jarl actually won me my second game the other day. It wasn't Jarl. Pardon me, it wasn't Jarl. But Jarl is a great card. The Dreadhound is a big player in this deck still. I really rely on him to help with the life drain. Which forces people to want to attack me, which is what I need for when I release my army on them. I'm still looking for a copy of Rooftop Mastery, or no, Rooftop Storm. I'm hoping to pull one in sealed only, and then this deck will be probably that much more viable. Well, not probably, this deck will be amazing with that card in it, but I need to find a sealed only version of it, unfortunately. Anthony keeps offering Anthony keeps offering me a copy, but I don't want to take that because it'll ruin the sealed only effect of this deck. Now, this is the card I was meaning to say. My Tainted Adversary won me the game the other day. He was just powerful enough with the other creatures that I had to do enough damage to win. Rain in the Pit is still a very solid card in this deck, along with Dread Summons. The Mind Crusher is another one that I'm meaning to replace if I can find a better zombie. In a pack. But so far I've not found any zombies that I prefer over those two. I have to say that last and top plating definitely helps a lot too. That's a great instant. Provides hexproof to my army for a turn. And Vela is still a key player in this deck. If you can get Vela out, it makes a lot of difference in terms of what your army can do. So that is the zombie deck. Not a lot has changed in it over the last couple of weeks. I honestly have pulled several zombies, but none of them have really felt like they fit better into the deck than the ones that are already here. I will be playing a few games at least each day for the next month or so, trying to get the stats I need to prove once and for all that sealed only can dominate over singles if you construct it right. And with that said, I hope you will wish me luck and wish Giza and Giraffe luck as we pursue a contest against these three decks. I have Elevere and enchantments. I have my Wither Bloom deck, and this is Sneak Attack. All three of these decks I've given a different nickname, but they're all really powerful precons that I've tweaked, and I'm pretty happy with them, so we'll see how the contest goes. That's all for me for now. Much love to you all. Bye.